Thanks for being here. It is Tuesday. We are live. And, of course, Val is here. And also Felonious Munk.
Yes.
Good friend of our show, comedian. We're on the air a little bit late because you just saw the breaking news right before us. And that's a news program. Obviously, they're giving you some facts. We're an entertainment show. So what are your reactions to the prison sentence getting commuted for Rod Blagojevich after 7 years?
I did a whole lot less than Rod Blagojevich, and they did not commute my sentence. That's all I'm saying. I did all my time. He should do all his.
You feel like he should do all of 14
Every bit of it.
years?
I don't know.
Okay, I was going to say.
I don't know. I don't believe that people get better from doing time, so it's punitive. I don't know that he should have done more. I think that this is kind of a sleight of hand thing. This is like, hey, Roger Stone is getting off, and we want people to stop paying attention to that. So look over here at this shiny thing, right?
That's an interesting take.
Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah, that's an interesting thing because he's getting a lot of flack about Roger Stone. And so, yeah, and he's been talking about commuting Rod Blagojevich's term for some time. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's been, you know, more than a year plus that he's been talking about it. And we know that Patty has been writing letters. The daughters have been writing impassioned letters about it. So for him to do it now, it does make you question the timing of it. But if I were to answer the question, did he serve enough time for the crimes that he was accused of and convicted of, I would say yes, more than enough.
I do too, and you know, we remember when he went in and we talked about this, and I was a little bit harder on it, I think, than you were initially.
Yes, I was.
But I agree. I think 7 years. I mean, listen, murderers have gotten off for less time. Not that that's right, but he tried to sell the Senate seat. We know that. There was this scandal with the Children's Hospital, which did not sit well with me at all. I thought that was far worse than trying to sell the Senate seat. And if you don't remember what that was, the federal prosecutors said that he tried to resend $8 million donation from the state to children's hospitals unless the hospital CEO made a contribution to his campaign. That's pretty bad. We do know they were trying to make an example of 4 of our last 8 governors who went to prison. He was very self-absorbed. He was very arrogant, and I think they threw the book at him. But 7 years, I mean, I think that's about right.
Yeah. Now my big question is when? How quickly will this happen?
Right.
And, you know, his attorneys have filed paperwork with the Department of Justice asking for the sentence to be commuted. Now that the president has done it in an executive clemency by a president, there are no rules or regulations as to how it's carried out or who receives, you know, the White House mercy. And so this could be very quick because the president has the final say.
Right. How quickly does he get a Just for Men commercial? How quickly does that happen? And how quickly his tan looks amazing?
Well, clearly, I mean, we're seeing video of him on the yard that I had not seen before. And today I'm like, wow, look at him. I mean,
working out?
Yeah, he's in great shape. And I personally think he should just stick with the gray hair. I don't think that he will because I hear that he's very obsessed.
You like the gray hair?
Yeah, I like the gray hair too. I feel like he's very obsessed with coloring his hair. But who knows? He could be a changed man for sure after spending 7.5 years. Think about his daughters. When he went in, his daughters were little girls.
Right. And it was not a violent crime. Obviously, it was an awful thing, and they had all of the recordings.
He should have gotten a punishment. We both agree on that.
And he was not very humble about it. I think that all those things really hurt him. By applause, I'm curious. Do you think 7 years is enough, and he should get commuted? Okay. Who says he should do all of the time? Okay. Well, most people seem to agree. 7 years is enough.